Hello. In the last video, we learned how to create T accounts, right? And in this video, we're going to learn how we will balance off all the T accounts because whenever the month ends or the accounting period ends, we have to balance off all these accounts and compute balance carry downs to put those into our trial balances, right? Which is the next step in an accounting cycle. So let's start with the bank account. I already have a few entries on the debit and the credit side, and the sum of these transactions will be different, right? So the debit side will be is equal to like 25,000 plus 100. Let's calculate it quickly. It's 25,000 plus 1,100. It's going to give me 26,100, right? So I'm gonna write 26,100 down here, which is the total of the debit side. And then the credit side, let's calculate it again. The credit side is 150 plus 6,800 plus 4,300 plus 9,700. It's equal to 2,950, right? It's less than the debit side, you see. It's 2,950, debit side is 26,100. So I'm going to deduct 26,100 to see what the difference is, right? So 5,150 is the difference. What I will do is I will write 5,150 here, which is my balance, and I will call it balance carry down. Or I'll, just call it C/D. This is what it means, and it will have no date, right? It's just a balance. And then I will write 26,100 here, because now when I add everything on the credit side, including the balance carry forward, it's going to be equal to the debit side. This is what the balance means, okay? So I'm going to show the totals like this. One line above it and like kind of two lines below it. This is how we show the totals in an accounting language, right? So this is the balance carry down for the bank account, for the bank T account, right? And this will go to the trial balance, which we will cover in the next video. So the bank has been balanced. Now let's look at the equipment, right? So let's use some common sense. The debit side has 12,000, which will be greater than the credit side because I've got 2,300, 1,100 here. So the total for the debit side is simply 12,000. I will simply write it because I have nothing else to sum it up with. And here I'll open my calculator. It's 1,100 plus 2,300. It's 3,400. And this is 12,000. 3,400, 12,000. So I'm just going to take a difference of these two totals, and it's going to give me 8,600. This means 8,600 is going to be a balance of a side that has lesser sum, right? This has the lesser sum. So I'm going to write 8,600 and I'm going to call it balance carry down. So we have the balance carried down on the credit side for the equipment as well. And now when I sum all these three, it will be equal to 12,000. So I'm going to write 12,000 here. And 1 second. Just going to write 12,000 here. And now these both are equal. This is what balancing of accounts means, right? We have to balance the T accounts and then put everything, put any differences that we have in the both sides, like on one side as a balance carry down, right? So that the T account balances. So this is how 12,000 equals 12,000, but we have a carry down balance for 8,600 on the credit side of the equipment account. And this will be a part of a trial balance, which we will cover in the next video. So let's just keep on doing it. I've got a capital one here. I have nothing in here. So I'm just going to show this as a total and then write balance carry down 12,000, 25,000. and then show the double line because I have nothing else, right? So this is it. For the house supplies, I actually made a mistake yesterday. I created two accounts for the for house supplies, which I will remove. I'm just gonna copy this whole thing from here. Copy this and then gonna paste it here in just one account because we just don't need any two accounts. And I'm gonna remove these, right? Nobody told me that I made a mistake, right? You were all quiet. Now it's balance of house supplies. It's 12,000. Seems like it's going to be more, but no, it's 9,700, 2,300. I think these both are the same. So let's take our calculators out. It's 9,700 plus 2,300. It's 12,000, 12,000. So it already balances. So we won't have any carry down balance to put on any of these sides because these both are equal. That's it. Nothing will go to the trial balance for the house supplies account. It just closes off here, right? Because the debit side equals credit side. That's it. Cash, this is the equal. This is the total already because I don't have anything else. I'm just gonna write balance CD 150 balance CD 150, and then I'm gonna double line under it to show that it's the total. That's it. For the van, it's going to be, the total is going to be 6,800 plus 4,300. It's 11,100. So it's 11,100. And this is going to be the balance carried down here. Somewhere here, balance carry down 11,100, which is equal to the sum here, right? So the sum of both the sides should level each other, right? So this should be in line with this sum, right? This is how the structure is. This is like universal. So no questions about it. It has to be leveled up. All the totals should be leveled up. And Jiro's account. So it already balances off, right? 1,100, 1,100. So nothing will go to the trial balance. Uh, this will go to the trial balance when account, right? And this will go to the trial balance. This will go to the trial balance, and then this one, right? So we will create the trial balance in the next video. I hope this one makes sense. Now you know how to balance off T accounts and how to close T accounts. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll see you in the next video. Okay, bye.